This video is a transmission removal on a 2020 Jeep Wrangler with a 3.6. First thing, you want to unplug the battery. Both connections, there are two batteries on this vehicle, so split them up. Here on this vehicle, you need to remove the mount on the left side, the cat, to get the starter out so you can get the torque converter bolts out. You have bell housing bolts. On the right side, you have exhaust bolts, a couple bolts around the bell housing on the top. You have the transfer case skid plate, and the cross member holds the transfer case up. You got the drive shaft, front drive shaft you need to remove. You have exhaust bolts, transmission cooler lines. You just pop them out. You don't have to remove the whole cooler line, just get them out the way. You have the transmission cooler. That's an external one. You just loosen that up. You don't have to remove it completely. Just get it out the way. You have the rear drive shaft. You can take it out completely or just get it out the way. You got the shift cables. This is automatic transmission. Let's get here. Take a couple things apart. Don't forget to unplug the 202 sensors, and they do have security tabs. If not, it will not come out. Here you have the cat bracket. You need to remove that. Get both of those pins out because there's a bolt behind it. To get the motor mount out. Make sure you unplug the harnesses. The cooler line, just loosen, take the bolt out to be able to move it out the way. Here are your torque converter bolts. There, I believe there's 8. It could be 6. Here you have to loosen this bolt up. If not, the exhaust will not move. gives you flexibility. You don't have to take it off, just loosen it up. You're able to get the exhaust down, get it out the way. With the air hammer chisel, you just want to hit it right there on that rust part, just soft, just to get it loose. Same thing for the rear drive shaft. Hit it right there on the rust spot and it will come loose. You just could put it up or take it off. This is the cooler line and it has a clip holding them in place. You grab a 90-degree pick and you can get them out. Make sure you slide those covers off. 90-degree pick. And show you how to pick them out. Slide them down, unclip them. Make sure you don't lose them because they are small. If they fall, it's hard to find. After that, just pull them out and just leave them there. You do not have to remove the whole box out. Just take them off of the transmission part. These are the transfer case bolts you need to remove all the way around to remove the transfer case down so the transmission can be easier to remove. Here is me and my buddy. We're gonna remove it. had a little bit of difficulty, but we got it out. On the top of the transmission, there's some covers that go over the bolt. If you don't remove them, you can't get the bolt out. The socket gets stuck. So remove them. There's two. One there, just remove. There's another one there. Get that one out. You got brackets and a couple bolts on the top of the transmission. Get all of those out. Go around the bell housing. And those are the oil coolers, just running, and see how it's loose. You don't have to remove it, just lift it up just to get it out the way. Make sure you take this bolt out with the plate. If not, it gets stuck on the torque converter and it won't let you take it out. This is how it looks. Everything's off. Now I'm ready to drop the transmission down.